Hello YouTubers, when, where, how does it do? Today I've got an Apex setting video for you guys. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a big like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much, but into it. So, for a long time, since I started to play Apex in Season 7, I was playing on a classic 5.5 cents, and over the seasons and some small breaks in between, I came back around the end of Season 9. I was starting to feel stagnant in my aim and my sense, so I wanted to switch things up a bit and test myself. So I thought, hey, why not? I'm gonna make the switch to ALCs or advanced look controls. My friend talked about ALC a lot and that I should give it a go, but I didn't really, think much of it. But yeah, I started watching a few YouTubers and I've seen a few ALC settings. I thought, hey, this looks good. I might give all this like a go and stuff. And I also found a YouTuber that had their interaction button on L3, which I found very interesting. So I went ahead and changed L3 to reload and interaction. Also, I did try out my old sense after changing to this sense, and it feels so sluggish. I couldn't move, I felt like I couldn't move my joystick at all. But at the start it will be really fast and really hard to control if you're not used to, faster movements in Apex. But I would say from my point of view, just keep with it, keep with these settings, or work around some ALC settings if you haven't gotten to ALC already, or if you're new to Apex and stuff like that, to give ALC a try and yeah, just stick with it because it is hard to get used to at the start. But once you get used to it, you'll love it. You won't want to go back to normal sense. It's yeah, once you're on ALC, it's like woof, where's this been all my life? So without further ado, guys, here we are on the settings screen. So here you can see with the dead zone, which is basically like when your joystick will start moving. We have that at 4%. I tried lower, but I had too much stick drift. And I know I'm on PlayStation, so I know that Xbox is a bit quicker with its sensitivity a little bit. So you might have to go a little bit higher for Xbox. Dead zone, so like a real high, like the highest dead zone will probably be really stiff to to use. So the lower the dead zone, probably the better. But I get a little bit of stick drift at 4%, but a little bit of stick drift isn't too bad. See, it's not moving at all here, but if I move a tiny bit, see, I'm not moving at all now. It's moving a tiny bit, but I start moving around a little bit. Like sometimes it'll move a bit quicker. Like now, see, it'll start moving. I'm not touching the stick, but I can control that, so that's perfectly fine for me. But if you guys don't want any stick drift at all, I'd say go a little bit higher with the dead zone, maybe 5 to 10%. And I mean, if you ever want to go lower with the dead zone, like even if you don't get stick drift and 4% is too low for you, you can go a little bit higher, and go down 1% every time you get used to the dead zone that you're at. So next we got outer threshold. It's sort of the same as dead zone. So if we change it up here, the outer threshold, you can see it's like changed up a lot. It looks like another dead zone sort of thing. And you can see it actually moved down. But yeah, we have that at 3%. So it's like instant there. You can see also if we move this one, that's the inner one of it. So next we have response curve, which I have on 0. When I first changed to all this like sense and stuff, I had it on about 8, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go all the way through and try it on this sense, because I've seen someone else's or heard about someone else's settings that I wanted to try out, so I was like, I'm gonna go straight for it. Yaw speed and pitch speed is how fast your up and down, horizontal, vertical movements will be. I did have these at 350 when I first tried. So this is 330. I don't know if that changed. I think that's, yeah, changed to the side. See, even that feels a bit stiff for me now. I mean, the aim's not too bad still, but yeah. Like, if you guys can't do 500, 500, maybe try around the 350 and go up from there. But yeah, so I had these two on 500, 500. You don't want any extra toning on these. You just want to keep it all stable here. My per optic settings, I didn't change any of these. Yeah, I haven't really had much experience with the per optic settings, so maybe in the future I might try something out with them. Now we go down to ADS, yaw speed and pitch speed. I have them both at 130. You could have it a little bit higher if you want it a bit, you know, faster or stuff, but I think with ADS you don't need it too high, so you can aim and, you know, keep your aim on them and stuff. And then we got ADS toning extra yaw, all these on 0 still. I did try PC target compensation style. That's just the 0.4 aim assist that the PC get. I'm pretty sure it's 0.4. Other than, you know, controller on 0.6. I wouldn't recommend going to PC because obviously for controller, as much aim assist as we can get, you know, helps us. So, but if you want to try our PC, maybe it's a bit smoother for you guys. Let me see what it's like, eh? I haven't tried PC in a while. See, it's not like too much different. I mean, it's a little bit less aim assist. I'm not too good at devotion as it is. So look, you can still keep your aim on the target. You could try out both. Never know, you know, how you might like it or whatnot. But if you guys are still on, you know, normal sense, classic, whatever it is, linear, maybe linear could be good on the normal sensitivity. I was just trying, after I changed the ALCs, I tried out, you know, higher sense in here. I tried out linear, and it just doesn't feel the same as ALCs, you know, where you get to customize so much more. But yeah, if you guys want to, I don't know, start off with this in linear and then go onto that, onto ALCs, then, you know, you can give that a try. But yeah, my old sense was 5.5, classic, still small dead zone. If you go none dead zone here, it's really bad, like really stick drifty, so I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, you can customize your settings based off this if you like, if you're new to Apex or if you're trying to find a sense like I was. I looked around a bit and I got a bit of advice, so. And yeah, you know, like your dead zone doesn't even need to be this low. You can go lower if you want. You can have no dead zone. But let me see with no dead zone for me. See, look, like, I mean, like, yeah, the stick drift. And I think it's just way too much stick drift. Like, this feels alright. Like, this feels like when I first started ALCs. And maybe I could get used to it as well. So who knows, maybe in the future I might try it down a bit. But if you don't want any stick drift, you know, maybe go up a little bit higher. But yeah, just for me, 4% is like perfect for me on dead zone. Out of threshold, wait, can it not go to 0? Let's try an out of threshold on 0%, and it feels a tiny bit different, but not too much because we got that one on 3%. But let's try a max out of threshold and see how much of a difference I feel there. I still don't feel much of a difference, eh? If I'm being honest. Like there's not so much difference I'm feeling there. But I guess it's when you're moving like full. It's more of your like outer joystick when you move around and spinning right around. So, but it only goes up 31%. So let's go to 3% there, back to 3%. But yeah, guys, this is what I'm on. If you guys, let me know. Yeah, just let me know down below, like, what sense do you guys use? What sense have you tried? Have you tried this sense? Will you try this sense? Just let me know a lot of things about your experience with ALCs. But yeah, I've only been on these for a week now, and I already feel like an improvement. So I've really been enjoying it, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, remember guys, if you did like this video, leave me a like and a subscribe because that will help me out a lot. And if you're new to the channel, we have a lot of montages and videos of Apex, some other videos, but we mainly just play Apex here on the channel. So yeah, if you just want to check those videos out, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate everybody, and see you all in the next one. Peace out.